Just got here, and there goes a ship. Good morning from Michigan. Good morning, Cheese Mod. Yeah, right when I pulled in, a ship starts going by. I haven't even set up yet, so I just thought I'd start my live and look at it. There it goes. So yeah, let me get my tripod and everything out, and I'll get set up. But I just wanted to get that guy on the. I wanted to get that guy. I wanted to get video of that ship. Oh my Lord, it's been a pretty nice day here. I don't think I need my coat. Colin, good morning, Colin. Good morning, Colin. Let me get set up here. Let me get something out here so I can let me get my hang on. Coffee. I'll use my coffee cup. I'll use my coffee cup for a phone rest for a minute here. Sports Fanatics here. Good morning, Sports Fanatic. Yeah, I just got here, and a ship just went up the river, and let me get everything situated here. So I'll be right back. Take my coat off. Oh. Yeah, I busted my tripod last Thursday, so I got a new holder now. Let me get my phone on here and get set up. Oh, here comes another one. Here comes another one. Wow, 2 in a row. Woohoo! Here comes another one right here. Wow. Busy morning. Very nice. Very nice, you guys. Yeah, thanks for being here. Happy Friday, everybody. And I'm gonna try to do a long stream today. Freighter number 2. J Money. Good morning. Look at that. Barbie's here too. Good morning, Barbie. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. We just had one go up, and now we got another one right behind it. What is it? It's the Manitou. The Manitowoc. Cool. Maybe it'll give us a whistle here. Maybe it'll give us a salute. Woohoo! Yeah, Dad. Whoa. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you. Look at that thing. Got a fisherman out there. Wow. A nice view. I don't even have my phone on the tripod yet. Let's see what I can do here. Get this I have no life, but I can die. What am I? I have no life, but I can die. I'll say a battery. I'm gonna go with a battery. Correct? Lucky guess. Lucky guess. Lucky guess. Okay, let me try to get my I'll let that ship disappear, then I'll put my camera in the tripod. Who else is here? Oh yeah. Beautiful day. Okay, let's try to get this phone in the tripod here. So I'm gonna set it in here. I'm gonna lift this up, put it over top. Okay. I think I got it in. Whoo-hoo! And there goes the ship. Okay, let me walk up this way. Up this way. Good morning, Cheese Ma. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I started the stream really quick. As soon as I got here this morning, the ship was going up. So that's ship number 2 right there. That's ship number 2 right there. So yeah, let me just set my camera down here and show it on the bridge. And I'll be right back here. I gotta go let me get my coffee. I'll get my coffee, guys, and I got another sausage biscuit from McDonald's, our Area 81, and then I'll be back to chat with you. Hang on. Okay, good morning. I got my coffee and I got my sausage McMuffin, or my sausage biscuit, whatever it's called. Yeah. So yeah, good morning everyone. Jeff, how's it going? How's it going, Jeff Kahn? Hope you're doing good. It's a beautiful morning here in Michigan, as you know. Yeah, last Thursday I streamed here and it was rainy, really bad. Not too bad today. Got a couple geese up here. 2 freighters went by already. What a beautiful day. Hope you're doing good. Pardon me eating in front of you guys. It won't take long, this will be gone. Yeah, what a gorgeous day. Short sleeve weather for sure. May 30th. What time is it here? May 30th, about 12 minutes after 9. Goes a fishing boat. We'll take a walk down the shoreline here as soon as I get done with this. You're at Burt Mullet? Oh, really? You're up at the state park, Burt Mullet State Park? How's it up there? I know they had lots of ice damage from the ice storms. So it probably looks a little different in places. Okay, finish my biscuit. Elvis, good morning. Happy Friday from Michigan. Thanks for stopping by, of course. We're here at the Blue Water Bridge, which is right there. We've already had 2 ships go by, and hopefully more to come. I'll just walk down the shoreline here. What's it say? 59 degrees, not too bad. Well, Maximin's here. Good morning, Max. It's hard for me to see the chat here more than a couple of lines. So please forgive me if I don't acknowledge your presence here. I just don't see you. Trust me, I'm happy everybody's here. So yeah, let's just walk down. Let's walk down the shoreline here, and we will go out on this little jut out here, and then we'll set up underneath the bridge for a while, and then hopefully another ship will come through. Oh, the traffic, you guys, the traffic coming over Jeff Kahn on 69, on I-69. I bet you the freeway was backed up for like over 2 miles with trucks, a dead stop. And I'm like, I'm not ever gonna be able to get to the bridge. And all of a sudden, people started driving down the shoulder of the road. They started driving down the shoulder of the freeway, all kinds of people. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that too. So I drove on the shoulder, passing all the trucks, because of course the trucks are going to Canada and I'm not. And I probably drove down the shoulder for like a mile until the USA lane opened up. Then I got in the lane that says to the USA, and made it here. And as soon as I pulled in the parking lot, there's a ship going by. So I jumped out and grabbed my phone and started doing the ship. So here's our mermaid here again. Why? It's because of all the there's so much goods going to Canada. The auto industry and everything, we're shipping all kinds of stuff. So this is a major trade area. So there's like all kinds of truck traffic going across the bridge. You can't even see it. You can kind of see up on the bridge. It's kind of stopped. But hi, AFK. Good morning, AFK. Yeah, I just followed AFK this morning. AFK is a streamer, and he was in Debbie CSM's stream. Debbie was streaming this morning on the lake. So yeah, we're here in Michigan. That's Ontario, Canada over there. Here's the Blue Water Bridge. And it's a beautiful day here. We got the American flag and the Canadian flag. It's a very historical area. Just so you know, AFK, Blue Jeans family is also a streamer. And so is Cheesemont. Just about everybody here. You check on just about everybody here is a streamer if you want to give anybody follows. And here's my buddy. Good morning, sir. How's it going?
Oh, all right.
Where's your partner in crime?
He's in Pennsylvania.
He's in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
This is my good friend that I always see. He's walking here all the time, a Vietnam veteran. So thank you for your service again.
Oh, thanks.
And yeah, we're just having another little beautiful day here. A big difference from last week when I was here.
Oh, yeah.
It was rainy. Now, do you walk here every day?
No, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Monday? Well, last week it was Thursday and you were here.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Was that maybe 2 weeks ago? Because Friday it was raining. Last Thursday, I didn't stream here on Friday. I streamed here on Thursday and it was raining. So, but whatever. Okay, have a good one, sir.
Yeah.
Take it easy. So yeah, we don't see a lot of ships come through here. Like I said, we had 2 come through here already today, but it's a beautiful area. And you can see, so that's Lake Huron. Let me put the phone down here and talk to you. So let me try to get this up. And of course, AFK, we want you to follow Chrissy Cheese. Chrissy Cheese is our #1 supporter. I don't think she's in the chat yet, but if you can follow Chrissy Cheese Mom, maybe you can put a couple of her emotes down there. You guys can follow Chrissy Cheese. She's from the Philippines, a wonderful singer. And she normally goes live around noon Philippine time or midnight Michigan time. And she streams for like 5 or 6 hours. So yeah, so it's a beautiful day here. And just a beautiful day. So let me there she is. Yep. Oh, thank you, AFK. Yeah, appreciate it. So yeah, so what? I'll give you a little brief history of Sydney. I normally stream like once a week about this time period. Sometimes I stream. I've been streaming here from the park or here from the Blue Water Bridge in Port Huron because it's such a beautiful area. Blue Jeans Family was live yesterday. That's my second iPhone, just so you know. It's my other iPhone, and I streamed. I don't have Wi-Fi on it. I'm trying to get Wi-Fi on it, but I don't have data on it. I mean, so I streamed from my house yesterday. It's just a short stream, and we watched some birds and hung out. But yeah, it's a beautiful day here. And so let me go underneath the bridge. Show you the bridge some more. So yeah, it's a really nice day. Yeah, Cheese Mod Forever is an IRL streamer from Scotland. So if you want to follow Cheese Mod Forever, he streams from Scotland. Elvis is a streamer. Jeff Kahn's a streamer. He does IRL plus he does games. Who else? Sports Fanatic is a streamer from Indiana. I'm not sure where you're from. I'll be watching the rerun of this when I get some time, so I'll be able to see all your chats and stuff, although I can't see them right now that well. But yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Michigan. Debbie's here. Good morning, Debbie. Yeah, I was just we already had 2 ships go by. As soon as I pulled in, Debbie, a freighter went by, then another freighter went by. And it's a beautiful day here. I hope you had a nice stream. I stopped by earlier and it looks like you was having another good kayak ride around Lake Debbie. Morning. And then now we're here, and hopefully we'll get another freighter will come through here. We're at the bridge. We missed this. Yeah, I do have a clip. Cheese Mod, if you want to put that command in, I do have a clip of a ship going by. It gave us a salute. The second ship that came by this morning gave us a salute, which means it blew its whistle. And so it's kind of cool when that happens. Yes, I hope so. I hope so. Julianne's here. Good morning, Julianne. Julianne is originally from the Philippines. I'm not sure if you're still from the Philippines now, but she's working on her affiliation. You guys want to give her a follow and stop by her streams, that would be cool. Yeah, we're here at the Blue Water Bridge, and we've already had 2 ships go by, and hopefully we'll get more. I'm going to try to do a longer stream today since it's such a nice day. Look at we got the nice oh yeah, that's a well-made bridge. No question about that. That's a well-made bridge. A very well-made bridge. It's super, super strong. You can hear the traffic up there on it. So this is the St. Clair River here. That's going toward Detroit to the south. And then that's Lake Huron up there. That's Lake Huron to the north. And of course, we are in Michigan. Let me get this around so maybe you can see me better. We're in Michigan. So how Michigan is, you use your hand to describe Michigan. So we're like down in this here area. Down in the southeast corner of Michigan. And then across the river over there is Sarnia, Ontario. So that's Sarnia, Ontario over there. That's Sarnia. So that's where we're at. And we have if you hit exclamation point BN, that'll take you to the Boat Nerd site, which you don't have to create an account or anything. It'll just show you which ships are on, well, it'll show you the ships everywhere, but mostly which ships are on the Great Lakes. This is a pretty neat area here between the 2 bridge spans. You get like an echo in here. Echo, 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 echo. So yeah, you get a nice echo in here. Woohoo! Oh. Oh, thank you for the bits, Julie. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. And I do, besides, let me get my phone better. Besides, there goes my buddy again. Besides doing my IRL stream, sometimes I'll do hiking streams. I'll like hike around the lake or something. I stream from up north at the cabin. Just wherever I can get good signal, I try to stream. So it might not be your typical stream, what you're used to seeing as far as singing and stuff, but I just like to hang out here. And the main idea is try to get all of our friends more followers. You know, promote all our friends' streams, and hopefully you guys can follow them and visit them. So there's the bridge there, the blue sky day. Look at the sky, gorgeous day. Gorgeous day here. So if you got any questions at all, who else is here? Oh yeah, it's a very lovely place. Yes, no. You're absolutely correct. It's Port Huron, Michigan is, let me tell you some, so Port Huron, Michigan is famous for a number of things. Hopefully you can see me okay. Number one, I think, is it's an international border crossing. So it's an international trade route between Michigan and Canada. And then there's so much history in the area from way back, the French and the Indians and the Underground Railroad, where the African Americans during the Civil War were smuggled from the South, and they smuggled them across the river to Canada for freedom. We got Thomas Edison was born here. We got Thomas Edison Museum right over here. Right over there is the Thomas Edison Museum. And, oh, DJ Manic Mac is here. Yeah, DJ Manic Mac is recently affiliated. He's a great music streamer. If you want to check out DJ Manic Mac, I appreciate it. Good morning, DJ. I was at your stream last night for a while, and then I think we were at E-Room Kim. And yeah, DJ is recently affiliated, and he's doing really good. So thanks for being here, DJ. Yes, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we got, let me walk down here and kind of show you the Thomas Edison thing. Mimloss, good morning, Mimloss. Mimloss is in the house. Mimloss is also a wonderful streamer and friend. Mimloss, we see Mimloss. I see Mimloss in a lot of the, of course, in E-Room Kim's stream. And I see Mimloss in like, oh, they're working on the bridge here. It's kind of noisy. Yeah, Mim, we've already had 2 freighters go by. 2 freighters went by already. So yeah, it's kind of noisy here. It's kind of noisy here. I think I'll go back north. It's kind of noisy, so let me go north. Yeah, let me get back to the north, away from the noise. And I'll show you some of the history stuff here. Oh, we also have the history of the Tuskegee Airmen. And of course, this area is famous for, it's like a maritime underground water museum because of all the sunken ships. We got all kinds of sick ships that have sunk here through the various storms through the years. If you got any questions, please ask them and I'll try to see them in the chat. Although, like I say, it's difficult for me to see more than a couple lines. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, those workers can make a lot of noise. Last fall, they were sandblasting the bridge, and oh my Lord, it was so much noise from them doing the sandblasting. So yeah, it's a little bit quieter here. Get away from the noise here. Yeah, TwitchCon is on right now. I think Ira Ava is at TwitchCon, and Frog Rail is at TwitchCon, and a couple other streamers. I think that streamer called Hitch is still hitchhiking to TwitchCon, but yeah, I'm not sure where it's at for sure, but I know that it's there now. And I was in Ira's stream, and she was saying that they're not allowing the streamers to stream inside. And everybody's like, what? How can you not stream inside? And that guy said there's not much going on inside anyway. So most of them are streaming like outside of the event where there's all kinds of people there. Yeah, me too, Mimlos. Yeah, Hitch hadn't been live for like about 9 months, 6 months. And just recently, maybe the last 3 or 4 days, he went live again doing his hitchhiking tour through the woods. And it was really cool. It reminded me of Boy Scout days when we do our backpacking, because he had his tent and stuff. He's setting his tent up in the woods, and it was pretty cool. Yes, yeah, it's not an active railway here. It's an old railway. It still can be used, but it went up to a old manufacturing plant that's not in use anymore. And here's a big anchor here. Let me show you this big anchor. Yeah, so there's the railroad tracks that goes that way to the south, and then up there. Here's a big ship anchor. Let me show you how big that is. I can kind of get in the picture here. So you can see how big this anchor is. This anchor would be used to hold one of those big old ships that were back here like 100 years ago. Pretty cool. And of course, everything's getting manicured, the gardens and the flowers and stuff for the summer. Got some nice flowers in through here and stuff. And then this tells about that ship. So basically the John St. Martin, August 4th, 1900, it sank. And then several weeks later, another one sank, the Fontana. So yeah, so lots of history here for shipwrecks. And this tells them more. Yeah, the same thing there. Yeah, so thanks everybody for being here today. And thank you for following our friends and everyone. And hopefully we'll get I plan on staying live for a long time today, maybe Cheesemont up to 1:30, 2 o'clock. Because it seems whenever I leave, the ships come through. So I want to stick around. And we already saw two. So here's a mermaid here, you guys. Oh, you're back? Welcome back. Yeah, welcome back, Sports Fanatic. He's a streamer from Indiana, just south of Michigan. So here's the mermaid here. And she's the Blue Water Maiden. And she's a popular attraction here. I can kind of show you how big she is. I don't know if you can see, but we'll try. So yeah, she's up there. Oh, and then we got a boat propeller here. Yeah, the ships are scared of me. Yeah, you can never tell when they're going to come by. They come by so fast. It's amazing how fast they come by. So here's a big propeller here. So here's a big propeller, a piece of propeller off from a ship. I believe it's made out of, I'm thinking this is made out of brass, a copper alloy, and it's from the storm of 1913. And it says on November 7th through the 10th. Oh, here comes another ship, I think. Yeah, we got another ship coming north. So good, we got another ship. You guys stick around, got another ship coming north. So on November 7th, 1913, two storms collided. It created hurricane-type winds, and it lasted over 16 hours, making waves 40 feet tall. 40 feet is like 13 meters tall. And it had freezing temperatures, and it was terrible. And 19 ships were a total loss, and 250 people died. If you can believe that. Terrible. Yeah, we got a ship. It's coming up. Now you can see it. It's right down there. I don't know. I'm not sure how big it is, but it's a ship. And so this here is a dedication to those people that lost their lives. Yeah, AFK. It's a sad state of affairs. There were so many ships back then, and of course, life-saving wasn't like it is today. So we'll see what this ship looks like here. Let's get let me get down here close. I'll get close on the this outcrop here so we can see it closer. We'll try to get as close as we can to this ship. And AFK, I'm so glad that you made it to my stream already. Usually when you follow people, sometimes you can't make it to their streams right away. So I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm so glad that you're going to be able to see a ship. Well, yeah, let's just set the camera up here. Let me see what I can do here. It's like I said, I can't read the chat that good, but we should be able to get a good view of this ship coming through. I'll try to read the side of the ship so we can get an idea. Oh! Woohoo! That is called a salute. The ship is giving us a salute, acknowledging the people. Because lots of people come out here just to watch the ships. Where's he at? There he is. So he's making the turn. He's making the turn. You can see the bridge. There's the bridge. What a beautiful day here. We got a nice breeze here. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. So yeah, here he comes, northbound. Oh yeah, it really looks nice at night because they're all lit up like Christmas trees. All the wires have lights on them. They're very cool at night. I never tried that. Maybe I should do a night stream over here. That'd be a great idea because the ships come through 24/7. Yeah, DJ Mannix Max is from the UK. Cheese Mod Forever is from Scotland, around Aberdeen. In fact, he does great IRL streams around Aberdeen, showing ships in his area too. I think I'm gonna walk down here, get down to the. Yes, I saw that. I saw Makawa was live last night. I didn't stop by, but yeah, he usually streams in the morning, and he was streaming last night, but I was getting ready to go to sleep. So here, might be a better view right here of the ship. Yep, slow but steady, but they do go by. They do go by pretty quick. It doesn't take a long time for them to go by. And we'll see if we can get him to, we'll see if we can't get him to do a whistle. Maybe he'll blow his whistle for us. That's a truck. That's a truck up on the freeway. That's not the whistle, that's a truck up on the road. Yeah, this isn't that big of a ship, but it's a nice one. Yep, trailer truck noise. What's the name of that guy? I'm trying to see the name of him. I can't see the name. I can't read it. What's it say? It says State of Michigan. Oh, State of Michigan. That might be a Coast Guard ship, maybe. Or not Coast Guard, but it's the State of Michigan. Wow, cool. I'm not sure what it's doing, but it's there. Looks pretty good. Yes, lovely colors. Yeah, it's a beautiful. The water is so blue here. The sky. Oh, it's really nice here. Really nice. Really nice. That's why they call it the Blue Water Bridge, because of the blue water. Yeah. So let's walk back up. Let's walk back up this way, and maybe I can see some geese. And I'll get some coffee. I left my coffee up here in my car. But yeah, it's a pretty nice ship there. I can't see what you guys are saying. Jump in the water. Oh, it's 6:20. Okay. I got ya. I see you gave us a size. Thanks, Mim. Yeah, that Boat Nerd site is a pretty cool site. It gives you all kinds of information about the ships and where they're going and if they're hauling anything, and it gives information about them, and it's very cool. They also have a camera site here, a web camera site, but lots of times that's not working, so I'm not sure if the webcam site's online or not. /BN. Hit /BN. Boat Nerd. We got two of them. We got the Boat Nerd site, and then there's one more. I'm not sure what the other one is. But yes, if you exclamation point BN takes you to the Boat Nerd. So yeah, let's just walk up here and let me grab some coffee, and maybe I'll sit down and take a rest. Look at that. That's a beautiful view though. I love the view of the ship going up. What a beautiful view. A gorgeous view for sure. Mimlas, you need to wake E-Room up so he can come by and see some ships. He's been to my streams when I was fishing over on Davison Lake, a couple of my fishing streams. And he's been to Blue Jean streams when I was out on the deck. But it's been a while since he's been. I don't think he's ever been to one of my streams over here where I'm seeing the ships. Chill Will's here. Good morning, Chill Will. Chill Will is another excellent streamer. He does country music on Tuesdays and other music during the week. We're over here. We got Canada, the Blue Water Bridge, and we just got a ship going up. We got a ship going up. Who's all here? We got Chill Will and oh, Sea Love 702. Good morning, Sea Love. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day here. Gorgeous day. Gorgeous day. We got this ship going up. I'll try to show you that ship as long as I can. It's going up to that's to the north into Lake Huron. We got a fisherman there. Oh yeah, Grand Prix Day, yeah. The Grand Prix of Detroit is this weekend, and they've already opened the track up at 8 o'clock for, I think, maybe practice laps or whatever. So yeah, the Grand Prix's on. That'll be pretty cool to watch. Let me get my coffee here. Let me grab my coffee. Yeah, we had two ships go by already, two big ships right at the beginning go by, and then this small one just kind of went by, and I got my coffee. And thanks everybody for being here, of course. So yeah, they do fish here. You can fish here and do other things. I'm gonna go up here and sit down on some of this cement. There's a couple geese up here. I can show you some Canadian geese. Here's a jet ski going by. Or no, that's not a jet ski. Little power boat. Of course, the trucks making the noise there up on the bridge. A couple geese over there. You can see them in the grass. Let me set my coffee down. Set my coffee down there. Let me get over here in the shade so I can see what's going on. I get here in the shade, I can see better. Underneath this nice shade tree here. A couple nice shade trees here. Okay. So what do I have going on here? Canadian geese, Cobra chickens. Yeah, vroom vroom. Oh. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. And yeah, we've had a couple ships come through already this morning. A couple freighters come through this morning. And it's a pretty warm day. It's I think it was around 57 when I started, but it's warmer now. It's got to be probably 65, 68, or maybe close to 70. You found the site? Okay. Yeah, if you hit exclamation point BN, that takes you to the Boat Nerd site. Exclamation point BN will take you to the Boat Nerd site. I think that's one of the best sites there is for checking out the ships, not just here in Michigan, but basically anywhere in the world. You can zoom that map out and see ships everywhere. So I'm gonna go down here and sit on one of the benches. I'm gonna sit on a bench and drink my coffee. And I'll check my battery, make sure I'm good battery-wise. Yes, Flight Radar, yes. Yeah, they have the same type. Yeah, you're correct. They have the same type sites for air traffic. No question about it. It's pretty cool how all that stuff works. Let me sit down here on one of these benches. Oh, here's another. Let me show you this Tuskegee Airmen. Here's the Tuskegee Airmen monument. So here's the bridge, and then here's the Tuskegee Airmen site. And it's another nice memorial. It's the Alabama's Tuskegee Airmen in Michigan. During the middle years of World War II, Michigan was home to several of the first African-American air combat units known as the Tuskegee Airmen. And they were a well-trained group of guys that they did a whole bunch of wonderful missions. Yes, yep. And there's a memorial to one of the second lieutenants. They had their P-39. Air Cobra was discovered in 2014, and there's all kinds of cool stuff here about the can't see it very good because of the sun, but yeah, that I like that picture there too. Respect and honor in memory and recognition of the bravery and conviction of the Tuskegee Airmen in Michigan and all the Tuskegee Airmen in World War II. And it gives all their names. yeah, a pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, here's something. Well, I don't think I've seen this before. What's this here say? Oh, another little plaque here. What's it say? The Tuskegee Airmen Memorial, dedicated August 28th, 2021. So it's been there about 24 years. What did I do with my coffee? Oh, I keep losing my coffee. It's over here. Let me just sit down here for a second. Okay, let me sit down and I'll lower this here so I can see the chat maybe better and try to see what you guys are saying. Yep, it's a pretty neat area. Lots of history. Let me check my battery here, you guys. I'm about half. I'm about half battery, so I'm good. I got my charger with me. I'll plug in a little bit. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, please holler. And like I say, you guys don't have to stick around here 24/7. You know, you can come and go, see what's going on. Go visit your other streamers. If you got things to do, you can lurk. Whatever you want to do. Just appreciate you guys being here, and mostly I appreciate being able to show you Michigan and showing you the beautiful areas here around Port Huron, and be able to have you guys follow all of our amazing friends here. So thanks so much, you guys, for being here. Yeah, you can see the trucks. The trucks up on the bridge aren't moving too fast. They're kind of at a standstill. The ones going into Canada are at a standstill. Yes, 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 AFK. It's amazing that you mentioned that. Just like 2 days ago, a ship came up from the south and came right next to the rail here. I mean, it was like 10 or 15 feet off of the shore, and it just about, it didn't hit the bridge, but came super close. It was amazing how close it came, and they got video of it. I posted video on my Facebook that somebody posted, but yeah, they just about hit the bridge. The closest I ever seen. The closest I had ever seen. I look like your aunt? Well, thank you. You must have a good looking aunt, right? Oh my Lord, I look like your aunt? Well, tell her that, invite her to the stream and we'll see what she says about that. Looks like they're cutting the grass down here. Oh, you're kidding? Okay. Oh. Oh, well, thanks, Cheese Mod. Yeah, Cheese Mod is a great moderator, and he looks like he just put a link in. He just put a link into one of the ships that came by, or maybe it's a link to the one of the ships that crashed back in 100 years ago. I'm not sure. Yeah, beautiful day. Just do a slow. So I've been live for just about an hour. Wow, I started right at 9 o'clock today. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day here. Beautiful day in Michigan. Really nice day here. We got our grass cutter coming up here. Maybe I'll try walking down by the bridge again. Oh, here goes a boat. Yeah, maybe I'll walk down by the bridge again. We got some bicyclers going by. I'm looking for a shady place, but there ain't no shade. There's shade underneath the bridge, but the workers were working down there. It was kind of noisy. There's a couple little ships coming up through. A couple little boats there. That looks like a pontoon boat. I can smell that grass. I'll go down and get south of the bridge. I'll go down south of the bridge and look at the bridge this way. What a gorgeous day. Look at that water, sparkling like diamonds. I think they're done working in here. I think the workers are done. Oh, no, they're still there. They're still there. Park my... I'll set my coffee down there. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. We're just gonna walk down this ways a little bit. I'll walk down to the statue of Thomas Edison, and then I'll probably head back to the car and grab my charger. But yeah, it's a pretty nice day here in Michigan. Got some small boats going up and down the river. Oh, here comes a fishing boat real close. Look at this guy. You can talk to him. Maybe he's catching anything. Little fishing boat right there. Gave us a little wave. There's a little bit of a bigger boat over there, not too big. I turn my camera every now and then because sometimes I lose the chat. And when I turn my camera back, I get the chat back. That's a pretty big cruiser over there. Who's here? Okay. Yeah, yeah, Julianne. Julianne, Barbie used to stream. Barbie hasn't streamed for over a year. And she doesn't follow very many people, just so you know. Oh my Lord. Barbie, I'm still waiting for you to follow me. You've been in my stream now for probably 3 or 4 months and you haven't followed me yet. Please tell me why. Please tell me why you won't follow me, Barbie. Come on, follow me. So yeah, there's a nice little ship right there going up. A cruiser. A nice cruiser going there. Yeah, and here's the so there's the Thomas Edison Museum right there. That's the Thomas Edison Museum. Condor. Condor BLN, our friend from Germany. Good morning, sir. We're here underneath the Blue Water Bridge. And we had a couple of big ships come through right at the beginning. I was just getting ready to show them the Thomas Edison statue. There's the Thomas Edison statue. Oh, I know it. Yeah, see, love, it's a gorgeous area. So yeah, we got the Thomas Edison statue and this Thomas Edison Museum right there across the street. And of course, Thomas Edison is the inventor of electricity and many other things. Of course, not just electricity, but he invented all kinds of stuff. Mainly, I think, known for his electricity and that sort of stuff. Of course, the local power company is still called Detroit Edison, after, of course, Thomas Edison. So there's the looking south. There's looking south down to Detroit. There's looking north, of course, east over toward Sarnia, Ontario. And of course the twin spans of the Blue Water Bridge. The twin spans. Gotta love those twin spans. I think we got a little placard up here. It might tell some history about the bridge. Let's see what that says. Originally it was one span, and then they built the second span. So there's a little placard. What's it say? It gives you a little thing there you can scan with your phone. But it basically says in 1859, the Grand Trunk Railroad implemented a method of bringing rail cars across the river with a barge. And then passenger ferries in 1875. And then the first span was built in 1938. And the second span in 1997. So 1938, the first span. In 1997, the second span. And I tell you what, it's constantly under maintenance. They keep it in good shape, and it's very, very busy. You can look at the truck traffic. I don't know if you can see the trucks. The trucks are backed up. Chrissy Cheese! Good morning, Chrissy. Happy Friday, Chrissy. Thank you for being here. I hope your internet is holding out. We already saw 2 ships here this morning, Chrissy, and 2 big freighters right when I pulled in at 9 o'clock. And then we had another state of Michigan ship come by. I don't know when it came by. It came by maybe like 45 minutes ago. But yeah, a beautiful blue sky here today compared to last Thursday when it was raining constantly. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm streaming on Twitch. You know what Twitch is?
Yeah.
Do you? You want to talk to Twitch?
Sure, why not? Watching?
The world. Okay, you guys. We got a couple guys here. Do you guys stream on Twitch or just watch? Or
No, I watch sometimes.
you watch? Okay, well, I'm Sydney, S-I-N-D-Y, Sydney, a.k.a. Coco.
Okay.
And I stream from mostly here in Michigan. I stream from up north, around Tawas. I got a cabin in Ogama County. I stream from there. I live over in Ortonville. I stream from there. But I like coming over here streaming from the Blue Water Bridge area to watch the ships and showing everybody. We got people here from the Philippines, from Germany, from Scotland, from Portugal. We got people from all over the world. So what do you want to tell us about? Are you originally from this area?
I'm like from down by Detroit.
You're down from Detroit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I'm from the Midland area.
You're from the Midland area? Okay.
Tri-Cities, yeah.
So they just had the big festival up there last weekend. Or was that this weekend? The antique thing? The antique fair?
I think that might be, I'm not for sure.
I think it might have been last weekend. Yeah, they have a big antique fair up in Midland, a huge thing.
Yep.
And it's pretty cool.
They got the Center of the Arts up there.
Oh, the Center of the Arts?
Beautiful.
Yeah, Midland's a beautiful area. This is a gorgeous area too, huh?
Yeah, yep, very
It's a
nice.
good day for it.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, last week I was here streaming on Thursday and it was raining and it was nasty. I normally stream on Friday, but because of Memorial Day weekend, I decided to stream,
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Yeah.
But well, thank you guys for talking to us.
thank you.
Nice meeting you.
No problem. Have a
And
good
if
day.
you get on Twitch, you want to follow Sydney, aka Coco. Yeah, Sydney, Sidney, as in Sid Vicious and the Sex Pistols. That's remember that old
Yeah.
band?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then AKA Coco.
Awesome. Sounds
Okay.
good. I'll check it out.
Thank you. So we got this ship here turned around, is coming back. So yeah, I got my coffee here. So Chrissy, I hope Chrissy hadn't streamed the last couple of days. I think her computer was in the shop or something's happened to her motherboard. So hopefully you get that put back together, Chrissy, and can do some of your amazing streams again. Let me just set this up here in the shade so I can see. I got my coffee here. I can't see the chat that good, you guys. Let me see if I can read the chat here. I'm Michigan family. Salute to the construction workers. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, Chrissy. Make sure everybody follows Chrissy and all of our wonderful friends here that stream. You know, Cheese Mod Forever streams from Ireland or Scotland, and just got all kinds of cool streamers here. And look at there's a little bus going by. There's a cool bus. Wow. Can't say I've seen that one before. Yeah, that's a cool bus. See if I can get it up through there. Yeah, it does look like a trolley. It does look like a trolley. I'm not sure if that's a Port Huron thing. I'm not sure if that's a Port Huron thing or not. Let me check my phone. I want to see if I gotta go get my charger. Let me check my battery here. Yeah, I'm probably at 40%. I probably have to go up and hook up to the charger again soon. But let me just sit here for a while in the shade. And yeah, Chrissy, we had I pulled in at 9 o'clock. Oh my Lord. As soon as I pulled in, a ship was going by. It was already going past. So I jumped out of the car and turned my phone on. I think I started streaming, it's like exactly at 9, and got the first ship. And then I was getting ready to put my phone on the tripod, and here comes another ship up. So we had 2 ships within probably the first 5 minutes. And then we had another one come up through here. Not a big one, a state of Michigan ship come up through here. And I seen my one buddy, the Vietnam veteran, I seen him. And I think we got a couple followers for you, Chrissy. I think we had a couple streamers in here earlier that I saw at, I stopped by Debbie CSM earlier this morning, and she was kayaking, and one of her viewers followed me, and they were here this morning. I think they followed you back too. So yeah, it's a beautiful day here, to say the least. 2250, woohoo! Good job, Chrissy. 2250. I'm not sure what I'm at. I'm getting close to like I think I'm close to 1700, if you can believe that, which I can't believe. Just thank you, Cheese Mod. Thank you, Blue Jeans. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, everybody. Condor, everybody who's here. And I hope you enjoy my streams. I try to make them as interesting as I can. And like it's kind of cool looking at that. The workers are up there working. You're welcome, Chrissy. Absolutely, Chrissy, and thank you. Yeah, I really missed your streams the last 2 days. I think I know it's my, I think it's my 29-month stream anniversary, and I haven't been able to share it yet because you haven't been live. But yeah, so as soon as you go live, you're gonna get my resub for like 29 months straight, if you can believe that. Of course, plus all the time that you streamed in sessions when I was in your stream. Yeah. So many good times, Chrissy, no question. Oh, here comes a ship. Here comes another big ship, you guys. Here comes a big ship. Okay, you can see it. You can see it. Yeah, you see it down here. It's coming around the corner. It's just coming around the corner. So yeah, this will be a good. Yeah, we'll get a good view of that one. It's coming up right now. It's coming up. It's coming up right now. Should I stay here? It's kind of noisy here. It's kind of noisy here, but it's shady. I like the shade. And we'll be close to the ship, so I think we'll just stay here and let this ship come by right here. We'll be real close to it. Even though it's kind of noisy, the workers, that's no problem. They're doing their job. Oh yeah, let's see what time it is. It's like 10:22. We'll see how long it takes for it to get up here. Yeah, it's way down there. It's way down there. Oh yeah, Chrissy, yes, 5 years. Oh my Lord. 5 years, Chrissy, always and forever. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice ship. That's a big one. It's a big one coming up. How are you ladies doing today? Do you want to talk to the world?
Go ahead, talk to the world.
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch. You know what Twitch is?
No, sir.
No. It's a live streaming app where I'm streaming the ships and stuff to people all over. Got people from the Philippines, from Germany, from Portugal. You want to talk to them?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So here we are in Port Huron, Michigan. We got these lovely young ladies. Come on, don't be shy. So are you guys originally from Michigan?
Originally, yes.
Okay, and you live in Michigan now?
No, we live in Nashville now.
Nashville. My son graduated from Vanderbilt with
Did he?
with his master's degree like a couple years ago. And it's the first. Oh, let me tell you a story about that. So funny. He, that age, he didn't know what the Grand Ole Opry was.
Yeah.
He thought it was like an opera house. So when we went down there to visit him for his graduation, we said, let's go to the Opry. He said, no, I'm going to go to a soccer game. Okay, we'll go to a soccer game. Well, I guess the soccer team wasn't playing, so we got tickets for the Grand Ole Opry. He had no idea where it was. When we got there, he was like blown away. He loved it, It was,
Wow.
it was
a beautiful
yeah.
place.
Oh, it's a gorgeous area.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite part about Port Huron? You just come back for like a vacation or whatever?
I was brought up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just come over here fishing and looking around. The
I know.
water's beautiful.
Oh, the water's beautiful. It's probably one of the best places in the world to watch the ships go by. Did you see that ship that came by a couple days ago?
No, I wasn't.
Did you
over-
hear about it?
No.
One came through here. It was probably about 15 feet off. It came right over by it went right next. It was like way off course. Came right up through here. It just about hit the roof.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Was that big, huh?
Oh, it was a big one, a big ship. Like a big freighter came through about 15 feet away. If you search Facebook, like, I'm sure you'll find it. It's everybody's sharing it and stuff.
Oh, are they? Yeah. Freighters, we always stayed there. It used to be at the Thomas Edison Inn.
Yep.
And you get a room there, and then you come down at night.
Oh,
watch
yeah.
the freighters,
Beautiful.
and the lights are on. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, great.
Beautiful. Will you take
Okay, you guys have a good one. Have a good one. Okay, so here's this ship coming back up here, talking to our friends. Yeah, Chrissy, AFK is one of your new followers. So thank you, AFK, for following Chrissy. I'm pretty sure you did follow Chrissy, so thank you very much. I'm not sure what you stream, AFK. I think you might stream games. I'm not sure. But I got you followed. I'll find out when you go live. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna do IRL? Yeah. I like watching. I don't really play any games, but I like watching the games, and I really like the IRL. Yeah, the IRL streams are the best. Of course, Chrissy's music streams are number one. And Cheese Mod also does Grand Theft Auto besides his IRL streams. And he does Words on Penguin. He's got like 3 channels. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. Gorgeous day here. This is a pretty big ship. I'm not sure what ship this is. It's coming up here, but it's a pretty good sized ship. And it might be a 1,000-footer. It might be a 1,000-footer. There goes a little speedboat by right there. Yeah, Chrissy's a great supporter of everybody AFK, and you're gonna definitely love her music streams. She's an excellent singer. You can request any song you want. If she doesn't know it, she'll try playing it and sing it anyway. And we had so much fun there. We got a lot of cool commands. Cheese Mod's one of her mods. I'm one of her mods. And Blue Jeans is a VIP there, and yeah, it's a great time for sure. Great stream. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice ship. This is a big one. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's a biggie. It's a biggie. And it seems to be oh, do you go fishing too, AFK? Yeah, that's a big ship. That's a big ship right there, you guys. So we got, nothing's coming down. Got a beautiful day here underneath the Blue Water Bridge. Got the beautiful blue water. And we got this nice ship coming north. Woohoo! I love it. I love it. I love it. What a beautiful view. I think if I leave the camera right there, I'll be able to catch it coming up. And maybe it'll give us a salute. Yeah. Very cool. It's really pushing the water. You can see the water in front. It's really pushing the water. It's coming up. It's coming against the current. So it's going up against the current. Not much wind today. But it's gonna be real close. It's coming right by us, you guys. It's coming right by us. And it's been about 10 minutes since we first saw it, so it's taken it 10 minutes to get this far. Yeah, let me get a little ways away from the where it's quieter. I'll go up here where it's a little quieter. Yeah, it says it's been about 10 minutes since we first saw this ship. So it's taken it 10 minutes to get this far. Maybe it's a little quieter up here. Here she comes. Here she comes. Woohoo! Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. What we got here in the thing? Little breeze and onion, yeah. Oh, you got a river across from your home? Okay, yeah. Fishing streams are always nice, you guys. Yep, fishing streams are always nice. Yeah, we're getting a good view of this guy. Yeah, very nice ship. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one. Let's see if we can see what the name on the side says. The destination, oh, it's the CSL. Okay, thanks, Mimlas. CSL Laurentine out of Canada. Destination is Superior. Woohoo! How long is it? 223 meters. That's a big one. That's a nice one. So it's the CSL Laurentine. Destination Superior. Wow. See if we can get a salute out of it. Okay, DJ Max. No problem. Look at this guy. Underneath the Blue Water Bridge. Very cool, yes. Very cool. It's so big I can't get the whole thing in the shot. I can't get the whole thing in the shot. It's so big. Look at that guy. Woohoo! Thank you guys. I'm amazed as you guys are. Yes. Thank you everybody. Nice. Woohoo! Let's follow it up. We'll walk up to the car, we'll follow it up the river, and I'll get my charger and charge my phone in. You see the waves behind it? The waves in the river. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for here, you guys. We love the big ships. We love the big ships. Of course, you got the big bridge there. And that's where we were standing underneath the bridge. And look, you can see the waves coming out from behind the ship. Look at the waves coming into shore. Here comes the waves to shore. They'll be hitting on the rocks here. Sploosh splash. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my Lord. OML, you guys. OML. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here and enjoying this with me. I love it so much. I do. I truly do. I love it so much you guys are here and I'll be able to show you guys Michigan and all these beautiful places. Got somebody over here with their poodle dog. Got the flags going up. What a gorgeous day. What a gorgeous day. Of course, looking back at the bridge. So yeah, that's freighter number 3. Freighter number 3 for the day. And it's 10:40. So not too bad. Not too bad. Let me set my phone down here for a second. Yeah. Freighter number 3 on this gorgeous Friday morning. Thank you guys. I gotta get some coffee. And let me go up. I'll get my phone charger. I'll get my phone charger and charge and plug my phone in here. Yeah, it's still going. It's still going. Still going. That's right, DJ. Oh my Lord, what a great view. Oh, there's a little yellow sports car for you. There's a Corvette. A little yellow Corvette for you. And I can smell the grass here. I can smell the fresh cut grass. And the ship's still there. So let's see what time. We saw that ship at, I think we saw that ship at 10:22. We first saw it at 10:22 and now it's about 10:40. So probably about 38 minutes. Probably about 40 minutes for it. Probably about 40 minutes for it to make the complete trip up through here. You guys have found a nice warm spot in the sun, huh?
Beautiful.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Sun is rare.
Sun is rare?
Lately.
Oh, it has been. Yeah, I was here last Thursday and it was raining. So there it goes, disappearing around the corner. Was that a Trans Am? Okay, I thought it was a Vet. Yeah, I guess maybe it was a Trans Am, Pontiac Trans Am. Yeah, let me get up here and get my charger and I'll plug my phone in. I got my short sleeves on today. I didn't think it was gonna be this sunny. I hope I don't get sunburnt. I might have a long sleeve shirt in the car, but I can find some more shade up here, I think. Yep, the ship's gone now. Just right around the corner it goes. Right around the corner it went. It's basically gone. It disappeared around the corner. Yeah, let me get my charger and I'll make sure I get my phone charged here. And then, Cheeseman, I'm not sure if EC's going live today. I know he was live the other night for an evening walk. If he does go live, we can raid him, but I'm not going to end my stream. I want to stay live here and see what I can see. So let me get my phone charger out of the car here and plug my phone in. He's already been live? Oh, cool. So he's live right now? He's live now? He went live early. Usually doesn't go live until 11. Well, whatever you want to do, Cheeseman. We don't have to raid. We can stay here. We always raid him. We don't have to raid him. You guys can go visit EC and LC if you want to give him a shout out. EC and LC is a great piano player, a great supporter of many. If you want to go check out his stream, please do, you guys. Are you walking to work? Oh, is he in where is he in is he in Washington DC now? Is he in the DC area? Let me get my charger out. Let me get my charger out. Okay, I got my charger. I'm gonna go up here in the shade. I should have brought a chair with me. In fact, you know what? I might have a chair. I don't know. Let me check my car, see if I have a chair in my car I can sit on. Let's try that once. Let me look. Cheeseman, I don't have a chair, but I do have a 5-gallon bucket I can turn upside down and sit down in. Let me get up here in the shade. Let me get up here in the shade so I can sit down and see the chat better. And I'll plug my phone in. And I'll see what you got to say about EC and everybody. So yeah, everybody, thanks for being here. We're gonna hang out here for a little longer today. Maybe try to catch some more ships coming through. If you gotta go somewhere or can't hang out, no problem. Appreciate everybody for being here. Okay, so let's see. Let's put that there. Let me look. I want to look at my battery. Well, first, let me look at the chat. Let me look at the chat here. Okay. Hang on. Let me see what you got to say here, Cheeseman. Oh, good morning, you guys. Last day there. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Peter P. and SME Corp. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna turn my camera on and see what I got for battery. Oh yeah, I'm low. I'm low. I got a charge here. I got a charge. I got a charge. I'm super low here. So let me plug this in. Let me plug this in, make sure it plugs in good. Okay, I'll make sure I'm charging. Yep, okay, I'm charging. Okay, I'm charging now, you guys, and I'm sitting in the shade so I can kind of see myself, or I can see the chat pretty good. And thanks for being here, everybody. We are at the Blue Water Bridge here in Michigan, and thank you everybody for being here. We've seen three freighters already. We've seen one right at 9 o'clock when we went live. We've seen one probably around 5 minutes after 9, and we've seen another one that just disappeared about 10 minutes ago. It was here for like about 20 minutes or so. Or no, it was here for longer than that. Yeah, it was here for maybe 25 minutes. And thank you guys for following, everybody. And thanks for being here. If you got any questions, just holler, and we'll try to answer them for you. I stream here in Michigan normally every Friday morning starting around 9 o'clock for 2, 3, 4 hours. And today is a beautiful day, so I'll try to stream a little bit longer. Got some people here walking along the shore. Beautiful day here. We're underneath a couple shade trees. Yeah, it's a nice area here today. Maybe I can get up here. I can get up here away from the trees a little bit. I can get a better view of the bridge. And you can get a view of me here. So yeah, sitting here, got my Daytona Beach hat on, and just hanging out. Guys, got any questions? Please don't be shy to ask them. What a gorgeous day. So Cheese Mod, you got any stream schedule coming up at all? If you can hear me. Nothing planned at the moment? Okay, cool. There goes a little boat. There goes a little boat up the river right there, a little boat. It's quieter right here. Nice and quiet and peaceful right here. In the shade. What has a heart that doesn't beat? What has a heart? What has a heart that doesn't beat? I can tell you, Barbie, a deck of cards has 13 hearts and none of them beat. How's that for an answer? A deck of cards have 13 hearts and none of them beat. Is that the answer, Barbie? What has a heart that doesn't beat? Well, could be a deck of cards. What else? What has a heart that doesn't beat? The beat goes on. DJ Max, isn't there a vegetable that has a heart? Isn't there some vegetable that has a heart, like an artichoke heart? An artichoke heart doesn't beat. Yeah, Sonny and Cher. The beat goes on, the beat goes on. Sonny and Cher. The beat goes on, the beat goes on. Oh my Lord, Sonny and Cher. Yes, the good old days. Sonny and Cher. What's Barbie say? You're being clever. Yes, a deck of cards has 13 hearts and unbeating, just like Maya Myers and I walk by. Ready for the next riddle? What? Yes, Thomas Edison lighting up there. What comes once in a minute? What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? Well, that would be the letter M. Barbie, that would be the letter M. The letter M. You got to come up with better riddles than these, Barbie. Come on. Think of something original here. The letter M. What has a heart but doesn't beat? An artichoke heart. I'm in loss. Good call. Okay, what we got? Okay, you're on a roll. 13 hearts in the deck. The answer is the letter M. Let's see if you can keep up with my brain and my beauty. I don't know. I don't know, Barbie. I probably can't keep up. Oh. Beautiful day here, though. No question about it. Yes, Thomas Edison lighting up the world. What a beautiful day. Gorgeous. And I found the perfect spot. Perfect spot underneath these shade trees here. Oh, perfect spot underneath these shade trees. I got nice shade. I got a cool breeze coming through here. Right on the river. If that fence wasn't there, that would be better yet. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else Barbie has to say. Barbie says, here's something original. What gets wetter than oh, come on. Barbie, a towel. Barbie, come on. I thought you were Barbie glamorous. You got to think of better riddles than this. A towel. These are our old ones. Come on, Barbie, get original. I know, right, Cheesebot? You think that Barbie would get some original riddle? These are like the 5th grade level. Come on, Barbie. Vintage ones, yes. Vintage riddles. What gets what? Oh. Yeah, DJ, her riddle was, what gets wetter the more it dries? And the answer to that is a towel. The more you use the towel to dry yourself off, the drier you get, but the wetter the towel gets. Oh. Okay, we got Barbie's thinking now. Barbie's thinking. She's thinking of a more original. She's probably, Barbie, are you searching Google for a new riddle? Oh. My hair. Yeah, your hair gets that too. What comes up once in a year, twice in a week, but never in a day? What comes up once in a year? Oh, come on, Barbie. Barbie, I'm not even going to answer that one. But it's A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. That's the answer. What comes after D? Okay, Barbie. What's red and white and red all over? Barbie, another old one for you. What's red and white and red all over? There's a little ship over there. Little boat going upstream. What I got for followers? 1696. Woohoo! What's it? What are you saying? You don't need Google? What belongs to you but is used by others? What belongs to me? I would say my name, Sydney. Sydney belongs to me, but other people use it when they talk to me. They, hey, hi, Sid. How's it going, Sydney? Would that be correct, Barbie? Yes, a newspaper, yep. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here, you guys. I'm gonna walk over here and get my coffee, so I'm gonna be away from the chat for a second, so I won't be able to see your messages. Where's my coffee? What did I do with my coffee? Oh, it's down here. I left my coffee way down here. Found my coffee. Now I'm looking for a piece of grass to do a reed thing. Oh, here's a nice one. I'm looking for a piece of grass to do one of my, where I can blow on a piece of grass and make a noise. Hang on. Let me put my coffee over here. Okay. So DJ, pay attention to this. You take the piece of grass, and you put it up here, you hold it with your fingers, and you squeeze it by your, between your thumbs. You see that? You kind of squeeze it between your thumbs in the palm of your hand, and then you're going to blow right in there. Let's see what happens. That's something that we learned when we were kids in Michigan. I'm not sure if you guys do that in the UK. I hear some geese. I hear some geese honking. Well, maybe the geese don't like my reed call. I might have scared the geese away. Don't try that at home, you guys. Let me look at the chat. Hang on, let me look at the chat. What's it say? What's it say? I have no life, but I can die. What? You have no life, but you can die? A battery? A battery? I have no life, but I can die. Let's see, a light bulb can kind of die. A battery can kind of die. I have no life, but I can die. I have no life, but I can die. I have no life, but I can die. What would that be? I have no life. I'm thinking a battery, maybe. Give me a hint if you want. I got it. A battery. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, the geese are. I don't think the geese like my noise. You can see that across the river there. There's the American and the Canadian flag on the Canadian side. Try to get this as level as I can. Thank you, DJ Max. So DJ, did you make your emotes? Did you make your emotes for your channel yourself? Because they turned out pretty good. I don't know if have you made any moving emotes yet? You can if you got a PC, which I'm sure you do have a PC, you can use like the easy animation on the Twitch. When you insert your emotes, you can use the easy animation to make them like go this way or go this way. I think you can make them jiggle or spin. I'm not sure, but there's some built-in easy animation. Some built-in easy animation that you can use when you input your emotes to make them animated or move. But yeah, I like the ones that you have so far. They're pretty cool. Oh, iMac? You're an iMac? Okay. Yeah, I like the Lego one. The Lego one's pretty cool. I like that one Lego emote you have. That's a nice one. I'm gonna make sure I'm charging. I'm gonna turn the phone here for a second and make sure I'm charging. Yep, I am. Okay. Yep, I'm charging. That's good. So yeah, it's a beautiful day here. Let me tell you a story. You guys want to hear you guys want to hear a nursery rhyme? You guys want to hear the Three Bears? You want to hear Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Or do you want to hear Jack and the Beanstalk? Tell me what nursery rhyme. I know them all. The Big Bad Wolf, Jack and the Beanstalk, Goldilocks, the Three Little Pigs. Let me know what you want to hear. It'll be story time. Let's start out with Goldilocks. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay. Once upon a time, there was this girl named Goldilocks. And she lived with her grandma in the woods, and she was always bored. She didn't know what to do with herself, so she was always walking around in the woods, and she always went way too far away from her house, and just because she wanted to see what she could see. So one day when she's walking through the woods, she came upon a cabin, and the cabin was empty. It wasn't empty, but the people who were there weren't home. They had went for a walk themselves. So let's tell us that story. So Goldilocks knocked on the door and nobody was there. So she went inside, and on the kitchen table were three bowls of porridge. And so Goldilocks, since she was hungry, she said, I think I'm going to try to eat that porridge. And she sat down in the big chair with the big bowl of porridge, and it was too hot. She says, oh, this porridge is too hot. So she walked over to the next porridge, and that was a middle-sized bowl. And that porridge was too cold. So she ate that porridge, or she tried eating that porridge, but it was too cold, so she went to the next spot. And the next bowl of porridge was perfect. It wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold, it was perfect. So she said, oh my Lord, this porridge is delicious. And she ate it all up. There goes a little ship, there goes a little boat. So she went out of the kitchen into the living room to sit down. And there was 3 chairs there. A big chair, a middle-sized chair, and a small chair. Well, she sat in the big chair. It was too hard. Oh, this chair is much too hard. I don't like this chair. So she tried the middle-sized chair. It was too soft. Oh, OML. This chair's too soft. So she didn't sit in that chair. She could hardly get out of that chair. She sank right down in it. So then she sat in the small chair, and guess what? She broke it. She was too big for it, and she broke the chair. Check my channel points. That's right. Remind me to hydrate. Remind me to drink some coffee. Oh my Lord, let me drink some coffee right now. Yeah, we're at the Blue Water Bridge. We're telling the story of the 3 bears to kill some time. And we've had 3 freighters come through so far today, and we're hoping for some more. So the Goldilocks then went from the, what did she do? She went from the, she had the porridge in the kitchen, then she went to the living room, she tried all the chairs, she broke one. So then she decided she was getting tired, she wanted to go take a little nap. She wanted to do some snorkeling. So she went into the bedroom, and there was 3 beds there, and the first bed was too hard. Second bed, too soft. Here's a helicopter. We got ourselves a helicopter. Coast Guard helicopter. Got ourselves a Coast Guard helicopter flyby. So so Goldilocks went into the bedroom, and she ended up laying down in the smallest bed, which was a little bit too small, but it fit her pretty good. and she fell fast asleep. Fast asleep she fell. Chopper, you got that. Big Chopper. Make sure I'm charging still. Yep, I'm charging still. Yep. So she fell fast asleep in the bed. And so guess who shows up? Guess who shows up now? Guess who shows up? You got it. If you guys are familiar with this story, you know that it is the bears. The three bears. The three bears came home from their walk, and let me try to get this better. I don't get it. There we go. So the three bears come back, and they go into the kitchen, and Papa Bear says, "Hey, somebody's been eating my porridge." And Mama Bear says, "And somebody's been eating my porridge. OML. Oh my Lord." And Baby Bear says, "And somebody's been eating my porridge and they ate it all up." Oh, what's going on? Somebody broke into the three bears' house and ate their porridge. Well, they didn't leave the door locked. So that tells you guys, lock your doors so Goldilocks doesn't come in. Beautiful day here. Beautiful day. Get to the chopper. Yeah, get to the chopper. Incoming. Incoming. The bears don't have a ring. Yes, the bears don't have a ring camera. Connie 2. Good morning, Connie 2. Connie 2 is another great streamer, you guys. Good morning, Connie 2. Check out Connie. She plays the piano, among other things. Yeah, the bears didn't have a ring camera. So we've seen a couple, 3 ships already this morning, Connie. Hopefully we'll see some more. I'm just telling a story about the three bears. So Goldilocks happens to be sleeping in the back bedroom right now. So the bears came back, and now they're checking out the porridge. Now they went into the living room, and Papa Bear says, "Somebody was sitting in my chair." And Mama Bear says, "Somebody was sitting in my chair." And Baby Bear says, "Somebody sat in my chair and they broke it." Yeah, it's a beautiful day here, Connie. Hope you're doing well. What's the moral of the story? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for following Connie. Yep, AFK's a streamer too, Connie. Yep, AFK's a streamer too. He does games and he's going to be doing IRL in the future. So give him a follow back if you want to. So anyway, the bears ended up into the bedroom. And Papa Bear says, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed. It's all messed up." And Mama Bear said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed. It's all messed up." And Baby Bear screamed, Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, and they're still there. Well, with that noise, it woke Goldilocks up. Goldilocks woke up. She saw she had 3 bears around her, and off she ran. I'll show you what she did. It's like the cartoons. It's like the cartoons. Off ran Goldilocks. Goldilocks ran all the way home. She went all the way home, and she went and told her grandma what had happened about the 3 bears. And her grandma was like, "Were you out there eating mushrooms?" I don't believe a word of this. But from that day forward, Goldilocks didn't venture too far away from her house. Unlike her cousin, Little Red Riding Hood, which is another fairy tale we can get to later. Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. Oh my Lord. Was Grandma the Big Bad Wolf? Was Grandma the Big Bad Wolf? The Big Bad Wolf dressed up like Grandma. If you remember that story, Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf, the Little Red Riding Hood said, "Grandma, what big ears you have." And The wolf dressed up like Grandma said, "They're better to hear you, my dear." Grandma, what big nose you have. They're better to smell you. There goes the helicopter again, the chopper. You can see it. It's a long ways away. Yeah, Connie told you. Yeah, I love telling stories. Connie, I love telling stories. I love telling the nursery rhymes and the bedtime stories. I love them. One of my favorite ones is Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack and the Beanstalk. We used to have a record when I was a kid that had all the nursery rhymes on them. And we would lay down on the living room floor and put the record on, and it would be somebody telling the story. So lots of these stories, the way I tell them is the way I heard them told from the record, from the LP. And so there was somebody actually telling you the stories. Of course, we had the nursery rhyme books too, but we listened to the record of the people telling the story. So lots of there's that bus thing again. That trolley bus. Not yet. Not on the hairs of my chinny chin chin. Exactly, DJ. Not on the hairs of my chinny chin chin. Oh my Lord. Yeah, it's a great day here. I'm just sitting in the shade right now, Connie, charging my phone. Like I said, we had three ships go through already, 3 big ones and a smaller one. And just a gorgeous day here. It's 18 minutes after 11 here in Michigan, and there's somebody over there walking their dogs. Let me show you their dogs there. There's people walking their dogs over there. Somebody walking their dogs. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. Gorgeous day. So I plan on being live a little bit longer, maybe another hour or so, or maybe a couple hours. It seems like whenever I end my stream, big ships come by, and it's just such a gorgeous day. I don't mind just hanging out here in the shade. So you guys can come and go as you want. Visit some of your other friends if you want, and stop back. Whatever you guys want to do. And thanks for being here, you guys. Let's try to straighten this out a little bit. I got it kind of raise it up a little bit here too. There we go. So yeah, hopefully we get another ship come through here. Oh yeah, cute houses, yes. Yep, there's some cute houses back there for sure. It would be kind of nice to live in some of those. You'd have a beautiful view. In fact, my last two streams, and there's a cute little car there too, a cute little green car. My last 2 streams, I kind of, after the stream, I drove down some of these side streets to see what, if there's any houses for sale and what they might cost, but nothing's for sale. I think all these houses around here probably don't need to be for sale on the market. If somebody wants to sell them, they probably sell them to a relative or a friend or something. They probably don't have to list them. But yeah, this would be a cool area to live, I think. I mean, that house there, look at that house. I mean, it's not on the water, but it's right, you got this park area here. I mean, that's a beautiful spot right there. In fact, that might be 2 apartments. It looks like there might be 2 apartments there side by side. Yeah, what a beautiful area. No, you're right, Connie. Cute houses for sure. Beautiful, beautiful area. A beautiful area. What's Barbie got to say? Yeah, Barbie always has a nice comment. Thank you for being here, Barbie, along with everybody else. So yeah, maybe we'll get another ship coming up through here. We'll see what happens. So we can do some riddles if you want. I could tell another story. I could tell, yeah, Jack and the Beanstalk's a good one. Little Red Riding Hood. Let me think of oh, there's Alice in Wonderland too. Oh man, Alice in Wonderland. The Three Little Pigs. That's another one with the wolf. The wolf made it to the Three Little Pigs, and the wolf made it to Little Red Riding Hood. The wolf gets a bad rap. The wolf is always, I don't think the wolf is ever a good guy in any story. The wolf has always got the bad tag on it. But I don't know. Wolves probably ain't that bad of people. They're probably good animals. P1's here. Good morning, P1. I saw P1 was in E-Room last night. The night before, E-Room rated P1. P1's a great guitar player and singer from, I think you're from the UK too, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys make sure you give P1 a follow. We've just sitting here underneath the Blue Water Bridge, P1, and we've seen 3 freighters so far today. There's a little view here. And we've had pretty nice streams so far. And I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Yes, P1's a great guitar player. And he streams, P1 I think streams just about every day if I'm not mistaken. I see you, I think I see you live quite often. So you guys give P1 a follow and stop by his stream and say hello and request a song. I hear a siren. I hear a siren. Yeah, it looks like it's getting cloudier. Or maybe it's a high cloud. It was really blue sky, but right now it seems to be a little bit more hazy. What's the temperature? 68? Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. Yeah, we've been pretty lucky this morning so far, P1. I went live at I went live at 9 o'clock. As soon as I pulled in the parking lot, a ship was going, it was like right there. So I started my stream right at 9 o'clock before I even had my phone on the tripod. And then before I could get my phone on tripod, there's another one right behind it, like 5 minutes behind it. So we had 2 ships right at 9 o'clock, like 9 o'clock and 5 after 9, and they were big ones. And then we had another one probably about an hour ago. We had another one about an hour ago, another big one an hour ago. And we had a smaller one in between, a smaller one by the state of Michigan. And of course you can check out the Bolt Nerd site, the Bolt Nerd, which is !BN for the command to see that site. You don't have to join it or anything, you can just look at it on your server or your Safari or whatever you have. But yeah, what a beautiful day. I got a nice breeze in here. I got a nice shady spot. I'm in the sun right now. Hey P1, how about this? Let me give you a little let me know if have you done this before, P1? You take the piece of grass, you put it in between your finger and your thumb. I could play along on your stream. We could do a collaboration. You could play the guitar and I could play the grass. It might not work that good. Oh, you don't have to be be crazy, but it helps. So what's Barbie got to say? What's Barbie got to say? Oh my Lord, what's Barbie got to say? Memloss is here. Yes, thank you, Memloss, for hanging out. Oh, let's see what Barbie has. Barbie says, 2 big ones right at 9. Yes, yes, you're right. They had 2 nice ships right at 9 o'clock. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Who we got here? E-Room! Oh my Lord! Oh my Lord! E-Room Kim's in the house. E-Room, E-Room, E-Room. Okay, E-Room. Walk time. Time for a walk. Now that E-Room's here, we're gonna go for a walk. Okay, E-Room, we're gonna go for a walk. Hang on, let's take you for a walk. We're gonna go for a walk, E-Room. Let me get I got my phone charging, but we'll go for a walk. This is the Blue Water Bridge in Port Huron, Michigan. So that's Sarnia, Canada over there. That's Sarnia, this is Port Huron, and that's the Blue Water Bridge. So let me go for a walk here. Let's go for a walk. Oh my Lord, I'm so happy you're here, E-Room. I was telling Memloss earlier, I said, somebody's gotta go wake E-Room up. Wake E-Room up and tell him that I'm live. So yeah, let's walk down. We'll walk down underneath the bridge. So here's the area here. So everybody follow E-Room. E-Room streams twice a day. Normally every day he streams twice a day. He'll stream around noontime from Indianapolis, Indiana. He'll stream around noontime and either do an IRL stream of metal detecting or out in a park, or sometimes he'll stream from the house doing some sort of games. And then at night, he'll go live and he does a puzzle. And then he has a Who Am I that's connected to the puzzle, a picture, you gotta guess who it is. And then he does words on stream. And he always opens some Kinder eggs, and just a super enjoyable stream, even though he always says his streams get better after the stream ends, but that's just a joke. No, E-Room does a great job, and so happy that you're here, brother. So happy. Yep, ugly letters. So yeah, so here's the Blue Water Bridge. And like I said, we've had 3 freighters come through E-Room. Cheesemod, give him the command for Boat Nerd and the command for the that one ship that came through that gave us a salute. We got a clip of a ship. You can kind of see what these ships look like. They're big ships. They're the big freighters that come through, and they're really cool. You can see everybody has E-Room emotes. I think that just about everybody that goes to E-Room streams is a VIP. You got so many nice VIPs, E-Room, and just about all of them are subscribed, and it's so cool to hang out in your streams. Oh, the Fitzgerald? Yeah, the Edmund Fitzgerald, yeah. The Edmund Fitzgerald is a great big ship that sank up by the Whitefish Point. We got some seagulls here. We got here's a big, we got a big piece of from a ship's propeller. We got this Tuskegee Airmen. We got this Tuskegee Airmen monument. Got the monument for the Tuskegee Airmen. Got all kinds of cool stuff here at E-Room. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. Port Huron Port Huron is a beautiful area of Michigan, and I've been streaming from here for about the last 4 weeks, I think. I think the last time, I think I might have raided you a couple weeks ago, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I was here too. We got a mermaid here. Got a nice mermaid here. The lady, the Blue Water Maiden. The Blue Water Maiden. So yeah, maybe, I'm not sure how long you can hang out, E-Room. You'll probably be going live maybe an hour or so, but the last couple times I ended my stream, we had big ships come right through. So I'm going to try to stream a little longer today and maybe get some more freighters to come through. But yeah, it's a gorgeous area here. It's a gorgeous area here. Yes, Waku just woke up, kind of getting ready as I watch you. Okay, E-Room. No problem. Understand completely. Yeah, the other night at E-Room's stream, he was out on his porch saying no stream today, no internet. Spectrum had lost signal, but right as we were sitting on his porch, a Spectrum truck came by, and he got his internet back. So he went in the house and we played words for a while. I think that was the night that you raided P1. P1 was just here too. I'm not sure if he's still here or not. But yeah, P1 was just here. I'm trying to get my phones all getting my phone all tangled up here. Okay, I got my cable on for my battery. Okay, I think so. Yeah, we're right here on the side of the river. This is the St. Clair River. So we got we're in Port Huron. That's to the north to Lake Huron. That's Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. St. Clair River going south downriver to Detroit to Lake St. Clair. Yeah, Mim Loss has got her second coffee. Coffee is like Mim Loss. I love it. You gotta have coffee. Gotta have coffee. Look at the bridge, E-Room. Beautiful blue water bridge. A gorgeous bridge, the gorgeous American flag and the Canadian flag. And Chill was here too. Chill with Will from Quebec was here too earlier, E-Room. We've had quite a few people here today. Chrissy Cheese was here. Of course, Mim Loss was here. P1, Debbie, all kinds of people. We had a pretty good stream, a really good stream. And it's just lots of people have been stopping in and saying hello. And people have been getting follows. And it's just a really nice stream. It's kind of like the perfect stream what I'm trying to do. Show the ships and show the beautiful weather and stuff here and get people to chat and talk to each other and get follows for everybody. That's the whole idea. Okay, Connie Toe. Yeah, Connie Toe's another great streamer. Thanks for being here, Connie. And you guys give Connie a follow. She plays the piano. She's got a great stream too. So see you later, Connie. And thanks for stopping by as usual. Got a bicycle coming up here. Somebody just got by on a bike. Oh, I see it. Looks like I see a sailboat out there. I think I see a small sailboat out there. There's people walking here. Lots of small ships. Small boats coming through. E-Room, are you going to go out and do an IRL today, E-Room? Are you going to go to the park or go to the pond? I'm not sure how long I'll be live, but the possibility I could raid you again. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay live. Look at this boat here. That dog wants to come out and play. Hi, puppy. Hi. How you doing? Oh, it's a cat dog. Doesn't want a pet, huh?
Kind of, a little bit.
Good morning.
Morning.
So we're not sure yet. Have to check the weather. Okay. There goes a what you call those white birds? What's those white birds? Seagull. There goes a seagull. What? We got ourselves a hacker here. Good job, Cheese Mob. I haven't had one of those guys in a while. I don't think. So we're here. So E-Room. There's this area here between the two towers, which you get an echo. Listen, no echo, no echo, no echo, 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 echo. Right here is the perfect echo spot. This is where I can do my radio voice. Welcome to Port Huron, Michigan, with special guest E-Room Kim from Indianapolis, Indiana. The Pope of Indiana is in the house, visiting the stream of Sydney, aka Coco, deciding whether he's going to stream from the park today or do a game inside. It's up to him, depending on weather. But tonight we know he'll be doing a puzzle and words on stream, where I think his record is 94. We do a real good job on words. Love playing words there. But I tell you what, E-Room, you are super good. Jeff Lynn is super good. Boa is super good. You guys are hard to beat. I'm always looking at the score, trying to get in the top half, and I'm usually the last one or right at the bottom. You are super good. Jeff Lynn is super good. Mim Loss is good too, but you and Jeff Lynn, I think, are the best. You guys really must play a lot of words, and you guys are definitely good at that. No question about it. Is Bert here? Good morning, Bert. Bert is our friend from, I think, Wisconsin. Bert does IRL streams, and he does singing. He plays the guitar, I do believe, if my memory here. And I think that Bert's been traveling. If I'm not mistaken, Bert, you've been traveling. Have you been traveling around the United States, visiting every state? I think you were doing that. I'm not sure. But thanks for being here, you guys. Make sure you follow Bert. He's a great guy. He has a great stream. And thanks for being here. Yeah, we're in Port Huron, Michigan. That's the Blue Water Bridge here. And that's Sarnia, Ontario, Canada, right there. And right across the street is the... Oh, I got low battery. What's going on here? What's going on? I gotta make sure my battery's on. Is my battery on? I gotta make sure I'm charging. I just see my low battery light come on. What's it say? It says low battery, close. Let me look at my battery here. What's going on? I gotta plug in my battery in. Is it plugged in now? Okay, it's charging. For some reason I was losing. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened, Cheese Mod. I'm charging now. I'm charging now. I guess I gotta be careful. When I'm walking, it's coming undone or something. So yeah, just let me stay here and let my battery charge. I'm glad it gives me a signal here. Yeah, let me get off the path here. I'll just put my camera off the path. Let me get off the path and set my camera down. Make sure I'm charging. Yeah, maybe the cable came. Jeff is really good at getting most of. Yes, you're right. You're right, Mimlos. Just let me double check. I'm charging. Yep, I'm charging. Okay. Yeah, I'm charging. So yeah, I'll just hang out here. I'll just hang out here and make sure my phone stays charging. You've been playing Scrabble over 50 years? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Cheese Mod Forever is pretty good too. Cheese Mod Forever plays on his Penguin stream. If you hit exclamation point in, I think NP, you see his Penguin stream. And sometimes we'll raid E-Room when we're done playing Words at Penguin. But yeah, it's a beautiful day here, and my phone's charging now. And like I said, we've had 3 freighters come through already. All of them northbound. All of them were upbound the river. So nothing's come south yet. There's lots of traffic up on the bridge above. Got a couple of those sailboats out and about, and some people walking, some people on their bicycles. Not that busy though, not that busy. Here's the bridge. I'm not sure the best view. I like the view looking down the river. I like the view looking down the river. I like that view right there. Okay, Sea Love. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day and stop by Port Huron sometime if you want. Take it easy and have a great weekend. Happy Friday and happy weekend to you. And like I say, I'll try to stream every Friday from either here or somewhere else. So thanks for stopping by and thanks for being here. Look, somebody's cooking. I can smell like barbecue. I can smell like somebody's cooking hot dogs or something. Maybe one of the restaurants in town. It's blowing this way. I got a nice smell of like somebody cooking out. And of course, the only food I had 2 sausage McMuffins this morning from McDonald's. And of course my coffee. You want some food? Me too. Me too. There's a nice little restaurant around the corner that sometimes I go to after the stream. and they have like a special where you get all kinds of food. It's like a lunch special, but they give you pudding, they give you soup, they give you salad. You get like the course with some sort of potatoes.
Can I say hi?
Yeah, come on over.
Hello.
We're streaming on Twitch. Are you familiar with Twitch?
No. Sometimes I'm a former teacher. so
You're a former
sometimes
teacher?
I-
Okay. Well, come on over here. We'll talk. So, what did you teach?
Science, and I was a school counselor.
A school counselor in Port Huron?
No. Cleveland, best location in the nation.
Cleveland, Ohio?
Cleveland, Ohio.
All right.
The spine of the United States
spine?
of America, the steel spine of the United
Yeah,
States of America.
lots of these ships are going back and forth to Cleveland,
Cleveland,
to,
Ohio.
to the steel plants. Yeah.
Yep.
So you're just up here taking some pictures and stuff?
Yeah, just relaxing a little bit.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh.
Great Lakes region is a gift.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Too many nuclear power plants on it though.
Too many nuclear. Yeah, we got. Yeah.
Gary and we have Davis Bessie, they had a life expectancy of 20, 25 years. Now they're at 50 years. If they go, Ontario goes, Cleveland goes, Buffalo goes,
Yeah.
Detroit goes. It all goes.
Yeah. Hopefully.
All the fresh water goes.
Yeah. Hopefully those plants stay safe as they can. I don't know.
They were up in Ohio. There was bribery to keep them open. You know,
Oh, yeah.
big time stuff.
Yeah.
The Speaker of the House had to go to jail due to
Yeah.
bribes. But so it's too good of a resource to let get away.
Definitely, I agree completely.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else? Any
What-
other
what-
world problems to solve?
What's some of your other favorite places to visit in the Great Lakes area? Have you been to Niagara Falls?
I have.
That's
I have.
beautiful. Have you been up to the Sioux Locks?
Oh, Duluth. I have a buddy up in Duluth.
Oh, Duluth, Minnesota?
Yeah, the lift bridge.
Oh
is,
yeah, that's a beautiful area. Yep. How about the Sioux Locks? You been to the Sioux Locks? No, that's
Whitefish Point.
Yeah, Whitefish Point and Sioux Locks. That's a beautiful area. Tequamon Falls. I mean, Michigan has so many beautiful places. Up at Copper Harbor. Yeah.
They're starting to have cruise ships.
Yes.
Now going through
Yep.
Cleveland and-
They got cruise ships
Like
on the Great
legitimate
Lakes.
Viking cruise ship.
Yep. You're right. You can do a Great Lakes cruise.
Yeah. So, we got it all.
got
We
it.
got it. People don't even know what we got.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, we got it all. We got
Yeah.
sports. We got great parks. We got fresh water.
Yeah.
We got salt, gravel, concrete, everything you can build a city with.
Yeah.
We don't need diamonds. We don't need oil.
Right.
We got what cities are built out of in the Great Lakes.
That's right. You got that
The
right.
spine,
The
of
spine-
the country.
the spine
Cleveland,
of
Ohio
America.
is the steel spine
Take
of the
it easy,
country.
sir.
All right,
Have a
take
good
care.
one.
All right.
Yep. The spine of America, the backbone of America. You got that right. Right here, centered around Port Huron, Michigan, Detroit area. Can we see your camera? Oh, he wanted to see your camera. I guess not. No. Yeah, he had a pretty nice camera there. I'm not sure what he had, but yeah, it was a nice. He had a nice telephoto lens on that guy. Oh. Yeah, and a nice handle. Yep. Oh yeah, the Detroit. Yeah. We have a lot of we got like a lot of Coney Island. We got National Coney Island that's celebrating their 60-year anniversary. We got Leo's Coney Island. We got a lot of pizza places. We got Jets Pizza. I guess they call it a thick dish, like Chicago style or whatever, Detroit style, whatever you want to call it. But Jets, we got lots of pizza places here. And here goes a little sailboat right there. Here goes a little sailboat. Of course, you got the seagulls are there. Did you? You had Leo's? Yes. Leo's is great. I love the I think they're called Yiddles. They're like the there's another name for them. They're like the lamb meat with the white sauce, all wrapped up in like the pita sandwich. And I also like the Greek omelets. Greek omelets are delicious. Oh, with the feta cheese, yeah, the Greek omelets with feta cheese. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I don't know if there's anything better than a Greek omelet. These Greek omelets are just delicious. Yeah, don't get me started on food. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I can never make up my mind what do I want. Do I want to get a cheeseburger and fries? Do I want to get the fish and chips? Do I want to get an omelet for breakfast? I'm going to eat an omelet any time of the day. You know, the Western omelet, the Greek omelets. Oh my lord. I'm just looking downstream to see if I can see any ships coming. 5 to 12. Coming up on 3 hours. Got a couple of ships, a couple of boats anchored out there. They might be doing some fishing. Our seagulls, yeah, got the fish. There's a sailboat. I must make sure I'm charging still. No, I'm not. What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on? How come I'm not charging? Come on, man, charge. Okay, now I'm charging. I gotta keep an eye on, make sure I'm charging. I don't know what's going on, why I keep not charging. I gotta keep checking. Good afternoon, people. Yeah. Gotta keep an eye on my phone, make sure I stay charging. You know, we did pretty good so far today, Cheese Mod. Maybe we can wait for E-Room to go live, and then we can maybe we can just radio E-Room. We've had 3 ships go by. It's 5 to 12. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I mean, I think we had a pretty good stream today, and I appreciate everybody for being here. But as typical, every time I stop my stream, a freighter comes through. Every time. Not one time has not a freighter come through if I stop my stream. Last time we raided, as soon as we raided, a freighter came through. And I stayed live for like 15 minutes, and I went to the raid channel like 15 minutes after I raided. He says, yeah, you raided me, but you were still live. I says, yeah, so the freighter came through. I had to stay live, and I just ended. Antisocial. Good morning, Antisocial. We've had 3 freighters come through already. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good. We had 3 freighters come through. We're here at the Mackinac Bridge. No, we're here at the Blue Water Bridge again. And thanks for coming to Blue Jeans stream yesterday. And we raided Charmaine, and she had a good stream. King Cobra was there, and you were there, and then I was there. Cheese Mod was there. Blue Jeans was there. So yeah. Whoa! I'm gonna get ran over. You guys are gonna see me get ran over by a bicycle. If I get hit by a bicycle, somebody come and turn my stream off, okay? Who's gonna be in charge of that? What? Just remind. What? Just reminded me. Not seen Sugar Lenny. Yeah, Sugar Lenny was here. What? Sugar Lenny was in. I think Sugar Lenny was in Blue Jeans yesterday, wasn't she? I think Sugar Lenny was in Blue Jeans yesterday. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, E-Room. If I get whacked by a bicycle, you're gonna have to drive from Indianapolis up to Port Huron and turn my camera off. It'll probably die first, though. Oh my Lord! What a beautiful day. I'm just gonna sit here, lean against this here. Oh man. 5 to noon. I almost feel like going for a swim. I almost feel like jumping in. But I think the current would take me downstream too fast. I wouldn't get out. I haven't seen any this year, but E-Room last fall, the people would actually be skin diving in here. They tie a rope. There's little hooks on the side of the break wall here, and they would clip in with ropes that would hold them out so they wouldn't, go downstream. They would actually do skin diving here right in the river. And they find all kinds of cool stuff. They found all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, very cool. They find Petoskey stones. They find stuff from the wrecks, from the shipwrecks. There's another little boat upstream. Yep, Petoskey stones. Yeah, the Petoskey stone is the state stone, I do believe, in Michigan. Go back up this way. It's just a little ways, get in the shade. Go up in this other shade area and get away from that truck so it's a little bit more quieter. The sun is moving now, so I got some more shade over here. Double check I'm charging. Yep, I'm still charging. Still charging. So I get this tripod sitting up as tall as I can get it. Oh, dang. Let me double check. I'm probably not charging now. No, I still am. Whew. Still am. Okay. Good. Okay, I'm still charging. Okay, so now I'm above the... I'm still charging. Okay, good. So yeah, E-Room, maybe we'll raid you when you go live. That sounds like a nice plan. Do an E-Room Kim raid. Okay, sounds good, E-Room. Sounds good. So yeah, so E-Room Kim's gonna go do some metal detecting today. The weather's not too bad in Indianapolis, so he'll be live in about 15-20 minutes. So then we'll go ahead and raid Cheesemont. We can raid E-Room Kim when he goes live. Of course, and maybe I'll stay in his stream for a bit, and then I'll drive back home. So thanks everybody for being here, of course. Thanks for following everybody, and appreciate the good weather and Cheesemont forever. You know, every stream, I just want to thank you so much. Thank you for all you do and all your wonderful streams and your help and everything. How you guys doing today?
Hey, great. How you doing?
Not too bad. We're streaming live on Twitch. You want to talk to the world?
Oh, do you want to talk to the world on Twitch, Karen? Who?
This
Streaming live on
I'm streaming live on Twitch. Twitch is a streaming app. It's a free streaming app. How you doing?
Okay.
How you doing? I see you got a cane.
Yeah.
I'm blind in my right eye.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
My retina got detached about a year and a half ago.
Oh,
all
my.
of a sudden, it's just my eyes started getting blurry. It was like I was looking through wax paper, and it filled with blood. And they tried stopping it, and they put a gas bubble in. They had an operation. They had to put a lens in. Then now I got an oil bubble in it.
Oh, wow.
And I have no sight in my right eye now. So I just had an appointment on my left eye, so they're trying to make sure my left eye stays good. Concordia University, I know that.
Yeah, my daughter just graduated from
Oh,
there.
congratulations.
Yeah, super exciting.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
guys are originally from Michigan?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
She is. I'm actually originally from Ohio.
Ohio, okay.
Canfield, Ohio.
Canfield, that's the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Near there.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have a nice day out here walking along the water. We see 3 freighters go by already. We had two of them came by right around 9 o'clock. We had another one come by about an hour and a half ago. A big one came through.
A few, probably 3 or 4 days ago, there was a freighter that came through here. It was on the news. It was literally.
I know. I
probably-
saw the video of it. It was right on the wall.
Yeah.
It was crazy close. Yeah. Yeah, I seen the video of that. That was crazy.
That was insane.
Yeah.
That was kind of makes you wonder.
They said that it didn't hit up here, but they said like about 10 or 15 years ago, same thing happened with another ship that had taller antennas, and this antennas got knocked off by the bridge.
Wow.
But this one here, when it came through, whoever was filming it, zoomed up, was looking at the top of the ship, but it didn't hit nothing. Lucky it didn't. But yeah. That was really strange.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel the same. It's very strange because that ship was not the first time that it has passed through.
Oh no.
right here.
Yeah, I don't know what
It's
happened.
passed through here a whole lot.
I'm not sure what happened. But
So
yeah.
what's your subject on Twitch?
It's called IRL, in real life.
Oh.
So basically, I do
IRL.
IRL streams. Like, you know, I
Yeah.
stream from here. I stream from Tawas. I got cabin up
Okay.
north. I stream from the cabin. I just stream different things I think people are gonna find interesting.
Yeah.
Just talk to people and just hang out and chat. Let's see what people are saying.
Yeah, let's
People are
see.
saying they're saying Ohio and they're saying hello and they're
From Ohio.
yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. That is so neat. I've never
Yeah.
been live streamed before, so that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
pretty neat.
Yep. We're here from Michigan.
Yeah.
We're here from Michigan, and we are streaming here from the Blue Water Bridge. There's the Blue Water Bridge right there, and it's a beautiful area. We got Sarnia, Ontario, Canada over there. We got Lake Huron's up here, and that's the St. Clair River going down to Detroit. And we got our two friends here. What else you guys want to tell us?
Our names.
You want to?
I'm Karen and this is Leslie.
Karen and Leslie. How you doing, Karen and Leslie?
Great. Beautiful day in Michigan.
Oh,
We
yes.
haven't had very many nice weather days.
Yeah, it's a
yet,
beautiful
so,
day in Michigan. Yep.
But I guess that's what you get for living in Michigan.
That's right. Sometimes you get good weather and sometimes you don't.
Yes, absolutely.
But we get the 4 seasons, which is always nice to see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys,
April and May.
yeah,
You
do
get
you,
the 4
yeah,
seasons in May.
do you guys,
Got 'em all.
Sunshine.
do you guys stay here year round, or do you go to Florida at all, or
Year round, I stay here now.
year round?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I live here year round.
Year
we
round
live
too.
here year
Okay.
round. Yeah.
Cool. So are you sisters?
No,
No.
we're friends. I've known Karen since I was single digits. Yep.
Oh.
And we're taking a walk today.
Excellent. I love your purple shirt. I love that purple color.
Thank you.
Purple plaid and your
Yep.
purple top. Yes.
Yeah, purple's my favorite color.
Yeah, purple's
Yeah.
nice.
Yep, definitely. Your
Purple's
favorite
nice.
color.
Well, you guys have a good day.
Thank
What was
you.
your name?
Sydney.
Sydney.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Sydney.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sydney,
Yep.
for talking with us.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
You're
for talking with
welcome.
us.
Goodbye to your viewers.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, yeah,
Enjoy
thanks for-
the beautiful St. Clair River. You have a lovely day.
Okay, you too. See you later.
See you later.
Yep. See you later, alligator.
After a while, Travis.
Yeah. Oh my Lord. Yep. Let me make sure I'm still charging. Yep, I am. Okay. Oh my Lord. Oh, I love talking to friendly people. I love talking to friendly people. It's so nice. It's so nice to chat with the people, and I find very few people that don't enjoy chatting. Where's my coffee? I gotta go find. I think I left my coffee down here. Let me go find my coffee. I think I left it up. Yeah, I think my coffee is up there underneath the tree. I thought it was down here. I set it down so many different places. But yeah, a beautiful day here for sure. And just thanks everybody for being here. And like I say, Cheese Mod, thank you so much. And unbelievable the help that you've given myself and Chrissy and everyone. And we so appreciate it. Yeah, it's nice here in the shade. It's nice here in the shade. Oh, I seen that new emoji, Cheese Mod. What's it say? I seen it. I seen that new emoji the other day. I seen it last night. What is it? Is it a badge? What's it say? Does it say Coco on it? The cheese police badge from GTA? I love it. I love it. That's nice. I love it. And here's somebody's out here fishing, looks like, or something. They got their music playing. Took about 3 days for it to approve. Wow, it's nice though. I like it. Got our own music box here. That's a pretty cool sound. I'm not sure what, it doesn't sound familiar, but I like it. The sound really carries good on the river. Yeah, me either, DJ Max. No idea. Here, come back, puppy. You want to pet me this time? Come here, killer. Come here.
He's like, I don't smell any food. I don't smell any food. I'm
I
going
love it.
this
No
way.
food,
Yeah.
no food, no pet. Oh. I hear another helicopter coming over. Where's it at? I don't see it. You tried to Shazam it? Where's that helicopter? Oh, there it is. And there's my puppy dog. Oh, where they getting in their car. Their puppy dog wouldn't let me pet it. And there goes that pontoon downstream. Oh, what just a gorgeous day. I'm surprised we haven't had any ships come from the north. There goes that, oh, a little yellow vehicle, a little yellow sports car went by. It wasn't the Trans Am, it was a different one. What a beautiful day. Now I'm thinking about food, you guys. I'm thinking about what am I gonna do for lunch. I think I'll stay here for E-Room's stream. Since it's such a nice day, I'll just hang out here and watch E-Room. And then when he raids, then I think I'll drive home. Or go find some food or something. I'm not sure. I really like this area. I might just walk around some. I might just go for a walk, who knows? When I was here, I think 2 weeks ago, there was like a, must have been like a youth group or something from a school, like a field trip. There's like probably about 20, 25 girls and boys and maybe 4 or 5 like teachers, instructors. And this must be their meeting place. They stopped here and the parents dropped the kids off. They all had backpacks and water bottles. And they started walking south I don't know where they was going to go for a hike, but you could tell they were going to go for a long hike. Oh, and he was the one instructor was gave some information about this bridge, which I just now remembered. He says that there's what the fastest bird, the peregrine falcon. What's it called? The peregrine falcon. Apparently, there's peregrine falcon nest in this bridge, and so they told the students to keep an eye out for the falcons because there's falcons that nest and live in this bridge, which I was not aware of that. I don't know if you can do the AI for what's it called? The peregrine. It's something peregrine or peregrine falcons. They're like the fastest bird. They might even be the fastest animal, land animal or bird. Yeah, the peregrine. Yes. Yes, Mimlos, the peregrine falcons. Yes, that's it. There's somebody's taking some pictures here. Yes. So that was a new one for me. That was something I didn't know. I know they're in the downtown in Detroit. In the tall buildings in Detroit, there's nests of them there. They actually planted them there to try to keep the pigeon population down, because the falcons will eat the pigeons. So they actually transplanted the falcons into the Detroit area to try to keep the pigeon population down. Now, I'm not sure how many pigeons a falcon will eat, but it seems to me there's a lot more pigeons than falcons, so the falcons have to be pretty busy. $240 miles an hour. Wow. 240 miles per hour. Woo. That's an OML for sure. Peregrine falcon. Wow. So yeah, so apparently I've never seen one here, but I was really never looking for him, and I just now remembered that he said that. Watch out for the bike. Got a graduate here getting this picture taken. AFK, you're that fast too? Got a street sweeper over here. And Mom taking pictures of a well, AFK, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for staying like nearly the entire stream. I'm really happy that you got to stop by and see everybody and meet everybody, and hopefully you got some follows. I know Chrissy followed you, and I'll make sure Blue Jeans follows you once I get home, get online. So yeah, and then when we raid E-Room, you can meet E-Room on his stream. Like, yeah, he does words on stream in the evening, and today he's gonna be doing metal detecting at the park maybe, or was he gonna do? He was either gonna go to the park and do metal detecting, or he was gonna go to the nature center and walk around. There's like a nature preserve where there's a pond and stuff. I like the metal detecting because he always finds cool stuff. Yeah, thanks for shouting AFK out, Cheeseman. AFK is gonna be doing besides this Call of Duty, he's gonna be trying some IRL streams in the future, which are always cool to watch. I know, the ocean is nice. When I streamed from North Folk, Virginia, which is on the Atlantic Ocean. I went there on vacation, stayed with my cousin, visited a couple friends, and I streamed from the boardwalk at North Folk, Virginia, and that was really cool. It was good internet there. It was really nice. You're trying to get $10?
Yeah.
Boy, I wish I had $10.
If I had $10, I could take a shower.
Don't go in the water, whatever you
No.
do. If she had $10, she could take a shower.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have $10. E-Room's live now? Okay. Okay, you guys, so E-Room's live now. So Cheese Mod, let's go ahead and raid E-Room. And thanks everybody for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Let me look one more time for a freighter. Let's see, no freighters that way. No freighters that way. I see no freighters, so let's go ahead and do a raid here. We'll go ahead and raid E-Room. And thank you guys for being here. And Cheese Mod, let me know when we raided so I can end my stream. Let me know when we're raided so I can end my stream. Thank you. Thank you, Min-Loss. See you guys at E-Room. See you at E-Room, you guys. Thanks, DJ. Thanks, Mimloss. Thanks, Cheese Mod. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Peace out. Bye, AFK. See ya. Stop by at E-Rooms if you can. Stop by E-Room and visit E-Room stream if you can. Rated? Okay. Okay, so we just got through with our stream today. We rated E-Room Kim. And I just want to thank everybody for being here today. And a special thanks to Cheese Mod Forever, and Mimloss, and E-Room, and AFK, Chrissy Cheese, Antisocial, Debbie CSM stopped by, Julian came by. Just thanks everybody for being here, and I'll end my stream now, and I'll stop by at E-Room Kim. So see you guys later. Over and out. Have a good day.